waste some time in Genshin Impact, bro. I feel like this is such an easy game to stream compared to like any other games that I play. So I was like, you know what? Let me just try to start streaming a little bit, you know, when I can. Let's go ahead and get the jump started, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and switch teams. I think that's Chivalrous right there, whatever that girl's name is. I haven't done this in a long time, bro. I haven't done like a gaming stream since, like a serious one, since probably what? I can't even think. Was it when I was playing Hi-Fi Rush? I think that's probably what it was. That was probably like the last time that I did an actual gaming stream. What I really need to do is live up to my name, bruh. I have not streamed. I haven't reviewed an actual game for a minute. I actually was going to, excuse me, I was going to actually put a video up or record a video about all these people talking crazy about the, what is it? The Suicide Squad game. Man, I just don't get it. I'll probably put some more junk up about that later, but right now, we're just chilling. Spending some time in Genshin Impact. I got the music turned off because I don't know what they got copyrighted and what they don't have copyrighted. I wish this game low-key had a streamer mode, but it wouldn't make sense since this is a mobile game. Mobile. Genshin Impact. Looks like no frames are dropped, so that's good news. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I ain't heard nothing about this event. I haven't been on YouTube all day. I've legit been watching anime all day while I was at work. I haven't watched any of the TV shows. Excuse me. I haven't watched any of the like TV shows that I was looking forward to. Well, not even necessarily looking forward to, for real. Just any ones that I have started already. The heck? Alright, let's get in here. Oh, let me just talk to everybody before I start doing everything. Let me switch my team up too while I'm at it. My teams are so washy now because I got Fiorina, bro. She stays on my teams now. I used to have Bennett on my teams at all times. Now it's like I don't even need her now that I got Kokomi. Need her now that I got Kokomi. Give me 1 second. Let me check something real quick. Back to it. I don't even use him like that no more because double water is so good for somebody like her who at 40,000 HP does a bunch of damage with her crab. The crab is like a nuke basically. And then with this team, my Sino was kind of mid when I built him because I didn't get his best in slot weapon and I didn't have a white tassel. I had maybe one, but I ended up deleting it because I flew through leeway because of what's the name, Ganyu. When I was trying to get Ganyu's flowers every day, I was getting white tassels like it was nothing. And now that I got his best in slot weapon with Fiorina and Kokomi, he hits crazy during his super, bro. Like during his ult rather. I'm gonna do this just so I can do damage and move around the city like it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see what missions, what else we got on here. Are these supposed to be? No, they're not. These are other missions. 17 days for the rest of these other ones. I guess you just gotta talk to everybody, I assume. I try to speed through these, bro, because I've been playing this game since day one. And when you play games that are like this, that get old fast, they basically become like part-time jobs for real. Like that's basically all they become is just a part-time job. And let me know if my audio is too high. Gosh, this mug is so freaking. Whew. Yep. Okay, sick. I might throw that down a little bit more. Let me see if I can. Testing. I don't think that does anything for real. Testing. Test. Okay. I think that might be it. That might be the one. But like I was saying, bruh, I tend to not read any of this because the story doesn't really matter unless it's an Archon quest. Like this event is just like every other event where you got to do all these things to get this weapon and you build the weapon to level 50 or 40 and you don't use it because you don't have a character to use it on. I think the only time I've ever needed a weapon was probably for oh boy, with the let's look it up, man. I literally have the character somewhere. Albedo getting his Cinnabar Spindle, getting that mug up, and leveling up to what it is. This is really good for him, bro. And if he missed out on this weapon, that sucks. Same with him. Like I got his weapon before I got him because it just looks so cool, bro. It looks so cool. Like you can't go wrong with the Red Horn Storm Thresher. Same with him. I got this weapon this year, a couple months ago. And yeah, it's not that great. You know, I get that, but it looks cool. Now, if I were to spend $30 and get his cool outfit, nobody would have anything to say. I would look amazing with this. Same with him. This is his best weapon. There's not a weapon that's going to be better than this for him. Puts him at 51,000 HP. And he's only level 82. And with him, throw this on. He's a beast when it comes to Dendro support. I'm going to tell you right now. And his E is such a really good move. Like it 13 to 14,000 damage every time I use it. With this, I do nothing really. I do like 12,000 with the E or the R2 or the right bumper. Level 90. Every time I hit a crit, get that mug back. Now, his crit's only at 44. If it's at 50, I would be in a lot better place. But as you can see, I got 30,000 health. So that's going to boost up, you know, this. Because 12% of my max HP is quite a bit. For healing, at least. Then you got good old Fischl. With her best outfit. Skyward Harp. Now, there's two weapons out right now that I really want. I want both of these. I really do. But when you look at my pity, you see that it's non-existent. You see that? 3 pity. That's where I'm at right now. Then with the character wishes, or novice wishes rather, we'll go to character because that's the ones that really matter. I'm slowly trying to get Shotgun Mama, bruh. Umbrella Gun Mama. I'm trying to get her because she hits like a freaking truck. Like, I'm almost at 50. There's no way I'm finna be at 50. I'm legit at 50 right now. Oh, wow. If I can get 20 wishes and lose the 50-50, because I'm going to tell you right now, I have not lost a 50-50 3 times in a row. There's no way I'm getting it this time. Look at this. Just got Fiorina. That's like what, 35? Actually, dang, this one kind of sucked. But I used like I think I went to 90 on her. But we'll see. I'll show you this. Dang, I did go to 90. I had to have gone to like 80 at least. Oh my God, it's still going. All right, look, Baiju. Boom. I got Baiju. And I was like, dang. If I would have known I would have got him, I would have just got Fiorina. And a lot of the reason was because I was scared. Because I was like, man, I kind of do need a Dendro healer. Then I got him. And he was level 60 for like the last 3 weeks until I just got him to level 70. Boom. That's a page away, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pity. I got that, man. That is insane. Then look at this. I got like, I think I did like 30 pulls or so. Probably even more than that. I think I did go to 70 because I think it's going to come up. I got 2 Kokomis in a row. No, I got Risley. I got Jean right there. Dang. I mean, I thought I was doing good. This young kind of whack. Where's Risley at? And I was happy I got that Jean because her constellation I got is actually pretty decent. There we go. I got Kokomi. And then watch this. It was like 30, bro. This is making it look way worse than it actually is. Another Kokomi. So I got her. Her C1 kind of trash. I don't need her C1, like, really at all. So it's kind of pointless. Let me look at this weapon banner again. Okay, basically nothing. Let me look at the permanent. Mind y'all, I don't spend money on this game. I do a lot of exploring, especially when I don't feel like doing story missions. I come on here and explore to get my wishes. Anything that I do buy is probably the battle pass. Other than the battle pass, I don't really spend any money like on this game like at all. Like if I'm being completely honest. And then I'll get the Welcome Moon. That's obviously another one, but that's about it. Let's see. So 5 times that 60. That's basically, you know. Excuse me. Shoot. If I do 2 more pulls, I'm gonna be at 60 pity. I'm gonna be at 60 pity, which is very good because if I summon 15 more times, I'm gonna be obviously at soft pity, which I'm trying to go and get who I can, bro. Baby girl, I'm outside. You see that I'm breathing. Okay. Let's see. I wonder. It shows that I'm live, but I don't even see that. See, people are still seeing my shorts that I've done lately. That's good. What the heck? Okay, there we go. So it does show that I'm live. This junk kind of crazy sometimes, especially like streaming on YouTube. It's a lot easier just going and streaming on Twitch, but streaming on YouTube is kind of whatever. But I feel like it's more accessible to me. Plus, I don't have to worry about any of that nonsense that they have going on. It doesn't look like it's lagging, so that's good news. Okay, I'm missing one more person to speak with. And when that's done, we'll start doing the event stuff. So I'll talk to both of them. Talk to her. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Select scene. Okay, that kind of makes sense. But who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I can do this quest. There we go. What the heck? I could have swore I spoke to her already. What the freak? Okay. Talk to one more person. And that's it for today for the Primo Gems. I can probably do a wish, low key. We'll try to do that. See if I get somebody. Now I think we're ready. Yes, we are. Okay, so now we can get straight to it. Come here, claim that, claim that. Oh, they got a speed running tactic now. I see you. What else is different though? What's up? Nothing really.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
I don't think that's enough, but we'll see. Oh snap. I like that. That's such like, now that's a quality of life change. I'll tell you. I respect it. Do I have? Okay, cool. I can just throw these away. Boom. I need to start farming them crystal flies again. Of course I'm 3 off. What the heck? Okay, don't need to do those. Perhaps a man called Darcy Well. I don't care about that, man. Baby girl, I'm outside. Tell me that I'm sleeping. I know that you're creeping. This is good. Buy every last freaking one of these. Okay, let's get on with these films and whatnot. Where you at, Clementine? Up top.
Quit following the wind rises.
It's still up top. What the heck? Why I ain't even get closer. Or do I need to go up top? Because I feel like even yeah, I'm about to break my freaking neck. There we go. And then it's lower. Okay, whatever, bro. You got it. Let's see. Parkour. Imagine I freaking miss. That'd be ugly. There's what's her name? Chiori? She looks cool. I wonder if she's gonna be a sword wielder though.
Miss Chiori?
Your talk with the investor sure went fast.
She got a mature voice. What the
hasn't
heck?
even arrived yet. Oh? And who are they?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise! We've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled seamstress, so it's a real pleasure to finally meet you in person.
Could she be a catalyst user? Or is she gonna be a sword user too? That'd be interesting to see.
As the demoiselle. So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
Well, it's like this.
Ugh.
I I know, Chiori. You don't have to say it. You did remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
But how could I pass it up? He offered me twice as much as the others.
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an excellent script, it's only natural that I would want to make the most of the film. The budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so...
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film is staggering. I'm afraid that any mora we can scrounge together in a short amount of time won't even be able to cover the actors' fees.
We need to move on. What's happened has already happened, and there's no changing it. But now's not the time to give up.
What? You're saying that you have a plan?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply saying I wouldn't give up just yet. The actors I recommended aren't just after Mora after all.
Right. Tell him about itself, bro. Oh, wait. Ayato, what the heck are you doing here? I didn't see you in the trailer, bro. Or maybe I did. I probably wasn't paying attention.
Really? Then where do you live?
We Melusines live in Mercy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right? I mean, you have to swim all that way just to go home.
We are so thoughtful. But some Melusines choose to live in the Court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
This is our stop.
Oh, we've arrived, but I haven't even finished chatting with Aval yet. I also enjoyed Aval's introductions to Fontaine along the way. Everything you described was so clear and detailed that we can't help but want to hear more.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on the Sakura bus, so I hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There are still many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
She was friendlier to them than she was to me.
Welcome to the Court of Fontaine.
So she's not from there.
Jerry, you sure have changed
No.
a lot. This
She
the
is
first
from
time I've seen you
Inazuma.
Since you left Inazuma.
I
haven't
can
realized
tell,
it's been so
but I
long.
wasn't expecting.
I was in such a rush when I left
Nah,
that I didn't even
she's-
get to say goodbye.
Definitely older
Thank
than
you for
Ayako, or
extending
she
the
acting like
invitation,
it.
Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward
Xavier.
to a trip here in
Xavier, that's a boy. They used the French version of
It's
the
an
name. That's
honor
crazy.
to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
She gonna stalk me the whole time she in French, y'all.
Wow, what a coincidence! Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
We just ran into Xavier earlier and came over with him.
But I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
Right. I don't believe a word you say.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy, and I didn't want to disturb you. So
Okay.
could
I
only
see
keep
that
you
the
in
stream
back
looks
of my
pretty good,
mind
y'all.
while I sought other actors
It
to
doesn't look good on my
voice the
Zowie
film.
monitor, but when I pulled it up on my
Thinking about a
phone, it
surprise
looks
for you
really good.
During our trip here.
I mean,
But
it's
you still managed
stream
to
obviously
surprise me
streaming at
first.
what's the name? I forgot.
Oh, so you all know
YouTube
each other
doesn't have
already.
900p.
My, what a coincidence. What are the chances
feel like if I
everyone
put
could
this
be
up to,
brought
like,
together here
1080,
this? Why
it
don't we
wouldn't
go to
look too
Hotel
crazy.
Timor and catch up over a meal? I've already made a reservation.
Since I got my new graphics card, who knows, man? It looks pretty good though. This game at 720.
Yes,
They
of
should put
course,
this on the
of
Switch. I don't
course.
know,
I'll
bro.
be
They
sure
should
to
just
tell
do
the
it.
boss to serve a few more delicious
Like, it
dishes
really looks
just to
good
make
on
sure
here, bro.
we
That's
get
kind of
enough
crazy.
food.
Very
I
well.
don't push my
Then
PC
please,
because I'm not
kindly
really
lead the way, Mr. Xavier.
comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on it. Working on it.
tiny and are so tall. Just look at how big they are.
Right, Inazuma is
And
not
there's the fountain that Abel
vertical
mentioned
like this.
earlier. It really is a magnificent sight. And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of those clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
A second, I did no what's the name? No type of
Relax.
telling people to come watch this. Sarah, to say the least. Give me 1 second.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
All right, let's go on up out of here. Go to hotel. The boards. I bet you it's so French to say that. I'm saying the board. Let's see where we at. Excuse me. All right, see what they talking about over here. I don't walk like mere mortals. I'm afloat.
So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How
Y'all
should
care if
I
I praise
describe
God
it?
real quick?
Seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them. And the flavor has many layers too.
No cap. We're gonna do
Yes.
all the event
When I
stuff that we
first
can do
went to
today,
Inazuma,
and
I
then
actually thought the food
I'm gonna
there
jump off
tasted a little
because there's not really too
well.
much you can do in this
It took
game.
some time for me to get used to
Already
it.
have my resin.
Let's get back
Take
to
care.
the purpose of this trip for a moment, shall we?
Shoot.
How are preparations
Then
for
after
the film
that,
coming
obviously do
along,
the
Mr.
events,
Xavier?
and then when the
Well,
events are done, there's really
assembled
nothing else
most
to
of the
do.
film crew,
There's no
lighting
place I can
specialist,
explore.
prop manager, and
I don't
costume
see the
designer.
game as being
I've also
like
bought the
something like that.
copyrights from the novel's author.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script. You
Two
sent me a link.
Musketeers. Where's the third one at?
Story is pretty good.
Originally, I was planning to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived in Fontaine, but I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem.
Oh,
I'm a crack
what
addict.
is it?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of mora on such short notice. Besides, we have to consider the film festival's submission deadline.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
What? No, out of the question. To have you come all this way just to act for free? Oh, no, that won't do.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after receiving your invitation. Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders, and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations. We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hoped this trip would serve as a good start for the future.
Indeed. You could say that's the real reason why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
I understand, but having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
Not at all. While we're officially here to conduct a cultural survey of sorts, We must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural ties with your nation. This film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as smoothly as possible. If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's literary and artistic circles.
All right. I'll do as you say. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now, even if it means selling my house, my camera, and every single family heirloom.
Boy, I thought he was gonna say family member.
I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
We can help too, because it's an event.
too.
I just want the weapon, bro. I'm gonna be
Bring
real.
much more to spend on this trip.
I just want the
It's
weapon.
Still better than nothing.
You are too kind, all of you. I really don't know how to.
Ew. All right, enough about that. Now that we have Xavier's savings, my support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free.
She's just accepted that man's savings, bro.
So, instead of
Insane.
Laura, you'll help with filming and production.
Oh, but how can we help with that? We don't know much about making a film.
All right, pull yourself together, Xavier. Tell us if there are still any open positions left among the crew.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics. I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions of director and director's assistant will also need to be filled.
Paimon knows what the director and the logistics support person do, but what's a clapper loader?
The clapper loader is responsible for using the clapperboard to record and organize the information of each shot when the camera operator begins shooting. The work requires both patience and careful attention to detail.
A clapperboard? Oh, you mean the thing they hold that goes clap whenever they start filming?
Yes, that's right. Are you interested in that job?
For sure! Paimon's always wanted to try that.
All right, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find
Clapper
someone from the
loader,
store to handle
pause.
logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Oh, fine by me. As for our camera operator, I was thinking of letting the Traveler take the role.
Oh, he's great when it comes to using a camera. Paimon can't even count how many things we've taken photos of during our journey.
Right.
Yes, that's also what I was thinking. I noticed the Traveler had an eye for photography and composition when we worked together previously.
I'm sure that's due to the traveler's journey across Devat and all the places I've seen. After so many adventures, using a camera must be second nature by now.
What do you say, Traveler? Are you interested in the job?
Lights, camera, action is corny, but we're gonna go with it.
Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
So, all that's left for us to find is a director and an assistant.
Oh, me. I want to be the director's assistant. All we need to do is help the director, right? I can handle that.
All right, then all we need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their own films these days. I'm not sure who will have time to help.
Oh, Farina helped out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides, it's not like she has anything else to do right now.
Farina? Do you really think Lady Farina would be willing to help us with our humble project?
Isn't that the name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon? My brother has already informed me about what happened here in Fontaine.
Yep, that's her. She helped out a theater troupe not too long ago, and now she's taking up work as a director.
Well,
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect, and the storyboards were also excellent. Don't let her former identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now. You'll never know until you give her a shot.
Fine, you're right, Chiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Anything! Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's residence. I just hope she'll agree to help.
Do you need us to also come along?
No, there's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure there are many places you would like to visit. Just leave this task to me. It's part of my duties as the producer.
Very well. Then we'll be waiting to hear the good news.
I'll go with you. By the way, you might want to consider bringing a gift.
And don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now, so having some familiar faces there should help your chances. Besides, the whole thing was our idea in the first place.
All right, then I'll start making preparations. As for the gift...
A gift for someone who was once seen as the Hydra Oricon. I wonder what she would like.
I recall that Lady Farina once fancied a clockwork ring, so perhaps I should get another exquisite clockwork contraption for her.
Huh? Can't we just bring some desserts, like the Fontinalia mousse?
But wouldn't that be a little too cheap? She does like desserts, though.
Isn't the Fontinalia festival happening right now? I heard Abel tell us on the Aquabus that Farina introduced the tradition of going door to door and asking for sweets. To do something like that, she must have a real sweet tooth.
I agree with Yoimiya. If the gift is too fancy, it might actually make her feel more uncomfortable.
Alright then, let's go buy some Fontinalia mousse.
But will that really
Starting
be
to get to
enough?
that point,
We'll be
y'all.
asking her to do a lot of work, you know.
Starting to get to that point. This game,
You're right.
they talk a lot, and it's
the deal.
events, story quest. It's just not. It's not as interesting as it was early game to me
We'll need
personally.
a gift that's sweeter than
Even
any
Archon
dessert
quest,
in the world.
anybody can see the. Not necessarily the budget, but the production value on the Archon quest outside of animation has fallen. I'll say that. I think the game is still fun combat wise, not necessarily showing you something brand new combat wise, but I'm saying like it's very fun. Apartment. Yeah, this is getting out of hand, but it doesn't feel. I feel like when they talk about stuff, it's not as interesting as it used to be. I personally feel like the last time this game had interesting dialogue was the Cavern, and I can't even tell you anything about the Cavern. I don't remember, or the Chasm rather, not the Cavern. But I genuinely cannot tell you anything about it whatsoever. Now, my friends like, dude, why do you even still play this game? I like the characters. I like the characters quite a bit. That's like the one thing. Nana, what the heck are you doing here? You in the wrong anime, my man. The characters, bruh. Like, even the characters that are bad, like Dea. Dea is a horrible character. You have to have her weapon.
This is where Farina lives.
You have to like
Okay.
get some consolations
I'll
in
go
her
knock on the door.
before she starts hitting hard. She doesn't work with Raiden Shogun, which sucks. Which means you have to use Beto's ultimate for that to even... I don't even know if that works because they're not considered attacks. They're just considered animations that make fire. So, I could talk how bad about this game is, but I'm the one that's still playing it, so I can only blame myself.
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Xavier, a film director.
Hello. Oh, is that the Traveler in Paimon I see behind you? And who's this?
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. Hello, hello. So, what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know. Huh? Oh, weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
No. I was just up late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping in have to do with the weather?
This is a small gift we've prepared for you, Lady Farina. We hope you like it.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now. Oh, is this Fontinalia mousse? It's one of my favorites.
That's great! So, actually, there's something we need your help with. Given your renowned passion and understanding of drama, I would like to ask that you serve as the director of our film crew.
Oh, but didn't you just say that you're a director?
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that your understanding of the performing arts far surpasses my own, Lady Farina.
Are the Traveler and Paimon also part of the film crew?
Yep, we sure are. Paimon's the clapper loader and he's the camera operator.
Camera operator? That can be a pretty technical job, and it directly affects the final quality of the film. Are you really up to it? No, I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just that I've never really seen you use a camera before.
Maybe you can come up with a test for the Traveler and see for yourself. If he can satisfy you with his camera skills, then you'd have nothing to worry about and can join the team. What do you say?
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon. Oh, I do wish to see how skilled the Traveler really is with a camera. All right, how about this? We'll work with what we have. I'll give you some scenarios and see if your work is up to my standards. Very good. It's essential for the camera operator to understand the director's vision. I'll make my decision after seeing your work. Are you ready? I have high standards, you know. Okay, grab the camera and I'll give you a scenario.
Like, this ain't boring. Like, is this not for, like, this is, I ain't gonna cap. I'm not trying to be that guy.
It appears that you
But
have more
I'm
skill
bored.
than I thought.
I'm bored.
All the shots had a great composition.
Like,
and I could really
when
feel
I'm done with
the
this,
emotions the
I'm going
characters
straight to
and
play
their
Monster
lives.
Hunter, bro. I can't do this.
Does that mean you agree to be our director, Farina?
Like, there was no words. It was just
Did you think I would
slideshow.
agree just like that? After our performance of the Little Oceanid,
Is
I've
he
begun to
talking
make a
about?
name for myself again, you know. In fact, I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival. Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest. If others were to find out I agreed to work with you so easily, then, well,
Hey, but didn't we have a deal? What else do we need to do to convince you, Farina?
well, what about the pay?
Huh?
You know, how much you're willing to pay me to be the director? The pay is also an important factor for me to consider, you know.
Well, I can offer you this much?
What? That's all? If Nervilat were to hear of this, he could charge you with underpaying your labor.
I'm sorry, but our crew is in a tight financial spot at the moment.
I see. Well, even though it's highly unlikely now that I'll join your crew, there's still something I'd like to ask. Exactly what film are you planning to make?
Oh, our script is an adaptation of The Two Musketeers.
Huh? Wait, you mean the suspense thriller novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Oh, so Farina's read it too.
Of course I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace. I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he heard that I wanted to make a film adaptation of the story. The lack of budget is due to another issue.
He probably just wants to get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling all across Teyvat. I didn't charge her much for the outfit either. The exposure she provides for my brand is well worth it.
So, are you a big fan of this story, Farina?
Well, it's alright. The pacing of the story is good, but the character relationships could use some work. When I was reading it before, I always felt like some things were left on a rather unsatisfactory note. I have high standards, you know. Ahem, Mr. Xavier, if, hypothetically speaking, I agree to be the director, how much freedom would I have in terms of script revisions and creative interpretation?
Oh, as much freedom as you would need. I wouldn't dare doubt the tastes of Fontaine's greatest star.
Good. Then I'm free to alter the script as I see fit.
Absolutely, no problem.
All right. It seems that your crew really can't go on without my care and direction.
So, you agree?
Yes, I agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves, a great script calls for a great director. I mustn't let a perfectly good story be ruined due to lack of funds. If you have fine
She
trees
do
and
not
bread,
have no money,
you would
bro.
just let it sit.
Oh,
She don't got no money.
Archon above. I'm not dreaming, am
She
I?
like
Somebody
Naruto.
pinch me.
There's
She
no
do not got the
guarantee
funds
on
either,
that,
bruh.
no. And it's still a little early to celebrate.
Everybody broke,
There's
bruh.
a lot
This
that
place
goes
just look
into
good.
shooting a film. Although the trickiest tasks of finalizing the script and casting the actors have already been taken care of, we'll still need to reserve filming locations.
Not to say set up lighting and props. And by the way, since we'll be filming The Two Musketeers, we'll need to find an action choreographer.
Why we ain't got 3?
Ideally, a
That's crazy.
professional who has
That's the
actual
Frenchest story
experience
ever.
with muskets.
The
Yes,
the
I
Three
thought about this
Musketeers.
as well.
Or is
I
that
was
Spain?
hoping
I don't
you
know,
know
bro.
someone who could handle the job.
I'm too old for this. Says like I'm 27 years old.
If this was before, I could have simply asked Lorand. But it's already been some time since I last talked to her. Navia can also use firearms, but unfortunately, her style is quite different from that of the characters in the story.
Could we ask the
Right.
Special Security and
She is a
Surveillance Patrol?
mademoiselle, and they
You mean
scruffy.
the
Well, not
Special
necessarily
Patrol's
scruffy
musketeers?
men,
Yes, that's
but they
right.
like.
They work with
I don't
muskets
know,
every
bro. I
day.
feel like
I can't
why
think
is there
of
not 3?
anyone who
That's
would
really
want
kind of
that.
getting me. Like, why is there not
They
3
would be
musketeers?
under
That's kind of
Neuville's
crazy.
jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I don't have any connection with them at all. So, in the end, we still have to start by talking to Neuvillette.
No need to go to all that trouble. I know their Captain Chevres.
Oh, you do? Wait, Chiori, how do you know the captain of the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
No particular reason. Running a business means dealing with some trouble from time to time, and she's helped me out on a few occasions. In return, I've helped her handle a few situations in which the Special Patrol couldn't get involved directly. So, we've gotten to know each other over time.
So you're saying there's been times when the Special Patrol needed a fashion designer to handle a situation? Your work is becoming more and more mysterious.
It'd be best to keep it that way. Anyway, enough about that. What do you all think about asking the captain to be our musket action choreographer?
She sounds professional enough. She is a captain after all. I have no objections.
But I imagine the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol must be busy with their duties. Do you think she'd really have time to help us shooting a film? And then there's the issue of pay.
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Then I'll leave that to you. Macaroni's on sale today, so I've got to go. You can just tell me how things went when we discuss tomorrow's plan later.
No problem.
Having Farina join feels like a big boost to our team.
Of course. Just wait until the day of our premiere. You'll witness the true power of my name in these lands. You'll be so glad I agreed to help. I can guarantee that even the standing tickets will be sold out. I'll be sure to ask some people I know to see if they'd be willing to act as extras.
Seems like you're finally getting more comfortable with your own reputation now.
I didn't ask for the Clapper Loader's commentary, Paimon.
Then let's get going. I happen to know where Chevres is today.
By the way, I'm curious. If my pay is so low, then what about our 2 lead actors? Didn't they travel here all the way from Inazuma?
Actually, they told us that they see the trip as part of a cultural exchange, so they didn't ask for any pay.
What? So is every person in Teyvat who doesn't want money gathered here to shoot this film? Don't tell me Chiori isn't being paid either.
I already knew Xavier from before, and he's also agreed to give my brand some good exposure.
It seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And that certainly doesn't include me, mind you.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm not having fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the
Besides
correct
macaroni,
thing
I should also pick up some tomato
and get
sauce.
off this bull crap. I don't know why it's not fun tonight, bruh. I'm just not having a fun time. This event, I ain't even did nothing yet. And I'm already bored. This game finna pull a Destiny 2 on me, bruh, and I'm not excited for that. I genuinely cannot play games like this that I like and stream them, bro. I'm just not built for that. I'm better built playing freaking single player games, story games. I can comment on that. There's not really much that I can say about this, bro. I don't know how to be interesting playing Genshin Impact, bro, because you have to spend money to play this game to have like a lot of fun. You don't have to, but I'm gonna tell you right now, combat wise, I'm better than a lot of YouTubers. The way that they play sometimes is so like mind boggling. It's like, where'd you even get that? Where'd you even get that idea? I'm trying to figure out how I didn't get what's the name. I'm gonna just come over here, do this real quick, and then I'm getting off. I'm gonna do a wish and then I'm getting off. This game is boring. Let's put this on the hardest difficulty. Hopefully I don't get murked. Okay, so what do they need me to do? I don't want to try either one of y'all, so I'm gonna go and do. I'm gonna do the Risley team. We'll give him some. Excuse me. We'll give him some fun, some time to play today, and see what happens from here. I'm probably gonna get washed though, because I'm not reading that. I don't care. I'm him for real. This. Uppercut. Do y'all see that? That's like one thing I hate. Like if I had constellations or even his weapon, I guarantee you, he would be 100 times better.
Let's begin.
And I just screwed that rotation up. Yeah, I screwed the heck out of that.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
And defeat as many enemies as possible. Let's just do this.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain out. I swear by my sword.
A moment, please.
And come over here. Good little 18K. Yeah, I bet you my Wanderer team would have did hella better. I bet you. I guarantee you my Wanderer. And then I missed my ultimate. How does that happen?
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Let the world come alive. Barbados.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I had Wanderer on here, I'm telling you, it would be 100% better than this. And why is my stamina not going back up? I didn't even notice that. It's eating through my stamina. Oh, brother.
Know my sword.
Let's begin.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't even notice that. I didn't even see this. Like, this is why you should pay attention, y'all. Because I just got a silver. We're gonna go back, and I'm gonna switch characters because he doesn't hit as hard as he should. I don't get why he doesn't hit that hard. After using this, unleash a Hydro Shock wave centered around your active character for 4 seconds. Opponent's hit will deal Hydro damage, all crowd damage double. See, I guess that's why they kind of want me to use. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna try this team out. This team might be garbage. It might be garbage because I'm pretty sure this toy version of my character is probably like a better version. But this, we're gonna check this out real quick. Okay, biting glacial ray. After what weapon is she using? The same weapon I got. Okay, we're gonna start that off. Give her first seed. What's she looking like? 50. Okay, 22. Not even level 90. You're a bum. Artifact details. Whack. Whack. No consolations. 881. 8. No, I'm tweaking. Triple eights. Dodge. Oh, I swear to God, this girl.
Strike a pose.
Rain outlines your fate.
Whirling snow.
Okay.
Time to shine. Rain cutter. I swear by my sword.
What's up, Guardian? Okay. I want to get all of y'all in
Raise
this.
the ice. Take flight.
I need to let that be a level 3 ultimate. Okay, let's see.
Let the world come alive.
This is kind of early to do her super low key.
Barbados, guide us.
Go as what? Whirling snow.
Okay, now we're here. Come here with that ultimate. See what happens. See, like, dude, she's not good anymore. She's not who she used to be. That's like one thing I don't like about Ayaka, bruh. She used to be such a strong character. I'm gonna just waste his ultimate when I get it. Okay, let's do this. We can do that. Do a couple slashes with that. Bring him back. This.
Take flight.
And try to do some damage with that. Okay. Decent, I guess. I feel like I could do better, low-key. I really do. I'm only getting silvers? That's embarrassing, dude. That's embarrassing. I can do better. No. Go back, please. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. That silver is kind of screwing me over. Well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and try to do a wish, and I'm getting off. I'm not enjoying this right now. What are we looking at here? $50 for okay. Permanent wishes. I bet you if I did this, I might get a character. Let's go for it. Nope, nothing. Wasted. All right, y'all. I'm getting off. Today was very boring. I probably will never stream this game again because it's just not as fun streaming it for people, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead, let y'all go. Good night. Peace. God bless you. I'm out.